Hey guys, it's Kelly. Sorry this video is coming at you late today, or tonight I should say. Had my friend over today and then I just been chilling. So but anyways, so as you can tell by the title video, we're talking about 12 things guys don't understand about girls. Now, this for like, what you call, I don't know what it's called, but anyways, this is just my thoughts and opinions on these things. Now, for all women, it's different, you know, for them, but I feel like I feel like for, it will be like similar answers at least, you know? So, if you're any girls out here watching, let me know what you think, if you agree with my answers for some of these things, but I just Googled them, picked out some things that I wanted to answer, so here we go. And if you want to me to do a part 2 and you have any more that you want me to talk about, if there's enough, I would do a part 2. So yeah, just comment if there's any more stuff. So I have them on my iPad. Let's begin. Why girls take so long to get ready? So you have to realize why it takes long, because we do makeup, right? And you know, makeup takes a while because yeah. And then we have our hair to do. So to realize if we straighten our hair, curl our hair, that takes some time. For me, when I have to go and I gotta like do full face of makeup, hair and stuff like that, I'd say it doesn't take me more than like an hour and a half to possibly 2 hours. It depends. But usually not too long, you know. Because after a while, when you've been doing makeup and hair for a while, you start to kind of become a little bit quicker at it and you can do it faster. And you know, you have to realize for makeup, especially like when you do eyeliner, eyeshadow, mascara, you gotta do that slow. Take your time. So number one, you poke your eye out and you want it to come out good, because mascara and eyeliner does it black. So if you smudge your mess up, it's a bitch to wipe off. And with another thing with makeup too, guys, remember, we don't do makeup to please you. I mean, that might be a small part of it, but mainly do it for us because it makes us feel better, okay? I know a lot of you say, oh, it doesn't matter with makeup, but you know what? It does. That's good, it doesn't matter to you, but it matters to us, okay? You know, it makes us feel better about ourselves, you know? It doesn't matter if you always say, oh, you don't need it, you're beautiful anyways. It doesn't matter, it's how we feel, okay? You know, and I don't think there's anything wrong with makeup, you know? I think makeup's a beautiful thing. You know, a lot of people are amazing at doing makeup, do really amazing makeup looks. So, you know, then curling your hair, because you have to, when you curl your hair, you have the hair wrapped around for like 20 to 30 seconds for a strand. Depends how long you do it for. So I usually do mine like 20 seconds. So you have to realize you do that for 20 seconds, all your whole head. For me, to curl my hair, if I had to estimate how long, 10-15 minutes. Because the curl line I use most of the time, it's the 3 on, you put your hair in and like you just clamp it down. So kind of like this 3, and you clamp it like this. You don't have to like curl it. It's more, I guess you could say it's like a crimper, and with that you can put more hair so it doesn't take as long. But it's an actual curl line where you wrap the hair around. That can take some time because you can't use that much hair. So that would probably could take up to a good half an hour to do. Maybe a little less depending on how much hair you have, how thick it is. But my friend does my hair for me. It takes her maybe about 10 minutes where she curls my hair, you know. So she curls my hair like tiny pieces. She curls it hurts there. So, and it comes out really amazing. So it's different for everyone. But that's why it takes so long to get ready. It could be annoying, yes, but we do this to make ourselves feel better, because it makes, you know, we feel better like this when we have makeup on, our hair done, you know, all dressed up. Like, that's the thing you have to understand. Yes, a small part of it is we do it for you guys, but mainly we do it to make ourselves feel better. So just remember that. Why girls tell their friends everything? So we tell our friends everything, but the thing is, you guys can act like, guys out there can act like they don't tell their friends. Oh, you won't believe what my girlfriend did, or my girlfriend did this, my girlfriend did that, my girlfriend said this, said that. You know, you can't act like you don't do that. We do that because, you know, that's just how we are. You know, when you have a best friend, you tell them everything, you know. I don't see anything wrong with that. Me personally, I do tell Leanne everything, but she tells me everything too. That's just how our friendship is. Maybe not all friendships are like that, but they should be. I feel like it's a healthy friendship if they're like that. But, yeah. You know, and I don't know. I think that's just why. I mean, guys do that too. I don't see there's anything wrong with that. You're confiding your friends, especially if you're having an issue, or like, you can tell them something to get advice. Like, there's really nothing wrong with that. Okay. Why girls like shopping for an entire day? So we like shopping because, again, that's just how we are. And you have to think about all the different options girls have, all the different shoes. There's sandals, heels, regular sneakers, regular slip-on shoes, boots. And then there's different styles of boots. There's thigh-high boots, boots that only go up to your knee, then just lower ankle boots and like Uggs. You know, there's so many different styles and type colors. Then you get into clothing. There's skirts, dresses. Then you have your leggings, your sweatpants, your jeans, skinny jeans, you know, types of jeans right there. And different shades of colored jeans. It's like light blue jeans, dark blue jeans, and then there's like in the middle of color jeans, you know. Then there's like the red jeans, you know, green jeans, you know, it's different colors. Same with leggings, you know. And then our undergarments, you know, we have, you know, have bras and panties and like socks. And then we have accessories too, pocketbooks, jewelry. Like, we have so much stuff, makeup, hair stuff. So like, you know, that's why I like shopping, because there's so many different things to look at, so many different styles. Like, there's regular long shirts, there's crop tops too, you know, that girls like to wear, stuff like that. So that's right, you know. And there's so many stores too to look at. I have so many different nice things and stuff. So, you know, and shopping is just fun for us, you know, because that's just how girls are. I mean, I will know how much to say. I mean, not all girls, you know, love shopping. There's some girls who don't like shopping. There's some guys who do like shopping, you know. I'm sure there are some guys out there who don't mind shopping, at least. You know, I like shopping. Shoe shopping is something, because it's always kind of hard for me to find shoes in my size, because I'm a size 6. I used to be 5.5, but now I'm a 6. And like, it's so hard to get size 6. You know what I mean? It's not like the most difficult to find, but a lot of times, like the lowest size I'll see is like a 7 or 7.5, so it's a bit annoying, but okay. Why do we say we're fine when we're not? Well, it's like with anyone, you know, because a lot of times you don't want to talk about it. You know, I do that a lot. You know, I've never been in a relationship. I've done that with my sister, my mom, you know, before they asked me what's wrong. I said nothing. You know, I'm fine, because you just don't want to talk about it at that moment. You don't feel like talking about it. You know, that doesn't mean like we necessarily have something to do with you, or like we don't want to confine you. Just at that moment in time, we don't want to talk about it. Down the road, possibility. Later that day, possibility. It depends, but I'm sure guys do the same thing too. If you don't want to talk about something, you say, oh, I'm fine. You know? Like, that's the thing. I feel like a lot of these things guys do too. It's not just a girl thing. Why do girls love romantic stuff? Well, I just think because we like guys doing that stuff to us. You know, we like romantic gestures, you know? And it's not like it's something that has to happen all the time, but once in a while, surprise them with something romantic. You know, surprise us with something romantic. You know, just like when we're watching TV or movies, we see romantic stuff. It's just sweet, because that's what we want. You know, that's what girls dream about. You know, meeting a nice guy, having this guy do romantic stuff for them. You know, and stuff, having a big romantic wedding and stuff. You know, like, that's what girls like. You know, guys, you know, probably don't care about that type of stuff because they're different, and that's okay. Like I said, there's probably girls, not all girls probably like that, with like super romantic either, you know. Oh, everyone's different, you know. But I just think for why girls like this, because they want that done to them. They want to be swept off their feet, you know. Like, they want to be surprised once in a while, you know. They don't want the same old every time. They want sometimes they want, you know, they want you guys to mix it up sometimes with them, you know. Keep the relationship, you know, what's the word? Keep it fun, keep it alive, you know. You can't expect the relationship to keep going if it's always the same old, you know. You gotta spruce it up once in a while. Why do we have so many shoes? Again, because there's so many different types of shoes for women. Different size heels, colors, styles, you know, of heel. You know, it's like heels there's like the heels that kind of wrap around your ankle up to your, you know, leg. There's, you know, heels you slide your foot into. Then again, you got different types of sandals, flip-flops, there's regular sandals, there's, you know, fancy, like dressy sandals, and sneakers, slip-on shoes. There's you know, same with boots. Like I said, thigh-high boots. There's regular knee boots, ankle boots. You know, Uggs. You know, so many different, you know, style of shoes. So you want to have different shoes to have outfit. I mean, there's plenty of guys out there too who love shoes. Let's be honest, they have a big shoe collection. You know, so it's not just a girl thing. There's lots of guys out there that have a bunch of shoes. So, I don't know. Why does it feel good to take our bras off? Because you have to think about bra is an elastic. Like, it's elastic material that clips around you. You know, so like, they must having something for a whole day that's elastic. That's, I don't want to say they're necessarily tight on you, but they're like a tight fitting thing. You know, it's just nice to take it off at the end of the day to just have everything loose again. You know, like, for me, bras are not super uncomfortable unless like when you first wear a new one, get a new one and wear, because you have to kind of stretch it out and break it in. You know what I mean? But usually they're not too bad for me. I mean, it still feels nice to take them off, especially in summer, like when you're sweating. Just take them off. Just feels, you know, it just feels nice, you know. Like, I don't know. Period pain. Now I'm gonna do a whole talk time on periods at some point in the future when I pick that topic. But and I recommend guys out there watch the video because it's important for you to know this stuff. You know, when you have girlfriends, wives, if you have daughters, younger sisters, nieces, like it's important to know this stuff what we go through, especially with your significant other. You know, I know there's guys that are like say, "Oh, period pain's not that bad." Well, you don't have a right to speak on that because you don't get a period. Just like girls don't have a right to speak on when a guy gets hit in the dick, how painful that is, you know, because apparently that's painful, but we can't say anything because we don't have one. So we don't know how that feels. Just like you guys, you know, the guys can't talk about periods because you don't have one. You know, we don't ask for this. You know, something we have at the end. We have once a month for like about a week. Some girls have it for only a few days. It's all different. I get mine a week. It doesn't matter. And another thing too, like I said, I don't want to get too much into it. There's gonna be a whole video on it in the future. And for some reason it's so taboo, like you can't talk about it, especially if I've seen videos, people telling their period stories, and like, so stuff to revolve around religious people, they get like, they're the devil, because it has nothing to do with that. It's freaking uterus is shedding. If you didn't know, that's what period the woman's uterus sheds each month. You know, and the cramps are painful. Like, at least for me, everyone experiences pain differently, have different pain tolerance. But for me, cramps, personally, they're more uncomfortable for me than painful. You know? So, instead of, you know, like, just don't say anything about it, because you don't know what we go through. You know? Like, it's not fun to go through this, you know? It's really not. So, how about just wish you guys can have some respect when it comes to that stuff. Try and be more understanding. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm making a video. Why do we like bad boys? For me, like I said, everyone's different. But for me personally, I think because they bring a sense of like, you know, to give you adrenaline. They're like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, you know? But they're cute and like, there's nothing wrong with nice guys, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, it gives you, you know, bad boys, you know, a lot of times make life more fun. You know, and like, they give you a sense of adrenaline rush when you're with them, doing stuff with them, you know. And sometimes it's just nice to have them once in a while. I'm not saying, you know, anyone out there who, you know, should change your time, become a bad boy just to get women, but, you know, sometimes it's okay to take risks, you know. Like, once in a while, it's okay to take a risk. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't know. Just bad boys just have an appeal to them. It's just hard to explain, you know? But I don't know. And I feel like a lot of times, you know, you can, like, bad boy, like, the term is like, now, bad boy, you know, that's not to mean, like, oh, they're a criminal. Bad boys just mean, like, they're, like, a rebel. They do, like, march to be in their own drum. They kind of, you know, do their own thing, pretty much. Like, they don't listen or like to follow rules, you know. That I feel like what a bad boy is. Like, yes, you know, bad boy can be considered, you know, criminal, but not really necessarily. You know, I don't know. And sometimes, like, bad boys, sometimes they can seem like a bad boy to everyone else. Like, it's just an image they put out there. But when they're with their girlfriend or whatever, they can be a whole different person, be nice, gentle, sweet. Like, okay, I was on a video today, right, on Facebook. And there was this biker gang who went to a girls' lemonade stand because the girls helped, because the little girl helped a couple of them that was in an accident. And I was reading the comments of the video, and a lot of people were saying how nice bikers are. And you can consider bikers like bad boys. But what I was reading on Facebook in the comments, bikers are apparently such nice people. They just put on this, like, facade, you know, this, let people, like, this image of themselves that they're like bad boys, if you want to call it that, you know? I feel like that's a lot of times how bad boys are. They just want to seem tough so people don't mess with them, but they're really softies on the inside. You know? I don't know. Why do we have so much drama? I don't understand it myself. I just think the girls are so petty and, like, they overreact to things. Like, there's this instance with my friend from the other day. I don't want to say it personal for her, but I thought she overreacted. Like, girls overreact. Especially, I feel like girls overreact more than guys do when it comes to, like, having friends of the opposite gender. Like, yes, guys can get upset if their girlfriend has a guy friend, but I feel like girls get way more upset about guys having, you know, a girl for a friend than the other way around. That's my opinion on things. But it's like, I don't get that. Like, I understand if they give you a reason not to trust him with their friend who's a girl, but if it's someone they've known their whole life, like, come on, who are you? Like, I don't personally get it. I just think girls comes down to, they're just too sensitive. They get mad over stupid shit. Trust me, I have gotten mad over stupid shit too, but I think that's what it comes down to. And because they talk, I think too, a lot of times girls chalk it up to, like, who's pretty, or though they get hate, you know, they hate other girls who they think are prettier than them, you know. Oh, it's like they make it a competition to get guys with other girls, you know. And stuff like that. I think it's stupid, this drama. You know, I try and stay out of it, like my own drama. I like watching videos and reading stuff about other people's drama. Like, I feel like a lot of us are like that, but that's just me. Drama. I don't get it, but, like, if someone messes with me, yes, I'm gonna fight back, but I try not to start drama. So, I don't understand it myself. So, do we like small members? Talking about in the pants. I personally do not think size should matter. Like I said, all women have different opinions, but it's like you have to think about, should the size of their, you know, chest area matters, or their behind matters? No, it shouldn't matter size, you know. Like, you shouldn't look at women, oh, they have big boobs or big butt, I like that. No, it shouldn't matter. You know, yes, I know that's the first thing you see. That's the thing, guys. Yes, it looks shouldn't matter, but that's the first thing you notice on someone. Think about it. You're not going to pursue a relationship with someone you don't find physically attractive. You know, there has to be physical attraction for a relationship to work. That's just how it is at the end of the day. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. You know. But shouldn't be the only reason you like someone, is their physical attraction. It shouldn't matter their body type, or if they have, you know, big boobs or butt. You should like, that should matter. So, that's why I think size should matter. That's my opinion. You know, like I said, everyone has a different opinion. Yeah. The last one, which is kind of stupid to me when I saw this, is there a difference between leggings, tights, and pantyhose? Not 100% sure about, like, what pantyhose are. I looked it up. They seem to be kind of like tights. If you don't know, tights are like those things that women wear that, like, have the foot part on them. That's a big difference right there. They have the foot part. It's like footsie pants type thing. Like, you know, like babies and toddlers wear the footsie pajamas. It's like that, but just pants with feet part on them. And tights are more like an elastic material. Leggings are more soft and more like not as tight fitting either. But yeah, I mean, if you just look at them, you can see the difference. The material, the look of them. Like, tights are see-through, kind of. Depends what you get. If you get them, like, a light color. But, you know. I prefer leggings than tights. I haven't worn tights in a long time, probably since I was little, so I just don't understand how. I didn't think that was a thing. Like, is there any guys out there that didn't know that there was a difference between leggings and tights? I mean, come on, you just look at them, there's a difference, you know? No. And I feel like a lot of tights too are thinner than leggings. Depends too, you know? I don't know. But I thought that was rare, that like, rarely guys thought there wasn't a difference. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think about what I said. Has this, for guys who's watching, has this helped you with females? You know? Like, I get, you know, there always gonna be things we don't understand. Like, there's things girls don't understand about guys. I can't think of any at the moment, but, you know, it's a part of life, because you're different genders, you know, we have different things, different ways of thinking and stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I hope this video helps you. Again, if there's any more questions you have that you would like me to answer in a part 2, let me know in the comments. But I love you animals so much. I hope this helped you. Follow me on my socials. Follow Colin on Insta. Subscribe to Josh. Subscribe to Juggy Ghost. Subscribe to Hoyes_Juggy. Subscribe to Dan. Subscribe to Jacob. Subscribe to Caleb. Subscribe to Colin. Guys, please subscribe to me. Please like. And please comment. I want to continue to grow this channel. I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next video.